I have to say, I didn't expect this to happen so soon. Well, you did it. You're in the starting lineup, man.
I'd be lying if I said I was surprised, but I appreciate it, Coach.
Good. Now you have to prove you belong.
Come on, Coach, you know I got it.
Look, I just want to be as clear as possible with you. And if we bench a vet tonight and start a rookie and you lay an egg, it makes the organization look real bad. And that can have ripple effects. Listen, I need you to go out and make an impact, at least on one end of the floor tonight.
Keep it real with me, Coach. Would you get in trouble if I didn't?
Well, I'll put it to you this way. There's a lot of politics when you reach this level. Things aren't always simple as X's and O's.
Yeah, see that right there? That's why you should know I won't let you down.
Ooh, I like that.
I got you, Coach.
Thanks, man.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I'm coming to you live from the locker room before the very first game of my rookie revenge tour. We're going up against a so-called blue chipper from this year's draft, and I'm looking to show the world who's really him.
All right. You feel like you're putting pressure on yourself to perform, by talking so publicly about this?
Nah, not at all. These kids were in college swiping their meal plans and doing problem sets last year. I was in Europe playing against grown men, running professional sets, and working on my game 24/7. Tonight is when all of that work, that's gonna pay off. Stay tuned. MP out.
About game time. Bring the pain time.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
Oh, no? I brought them home yesterday, I think, right?
From the same place?
Yeah, it's my favorite. Of course.
Risky. Man, I never remember to do that. I'm probably like 3,000 miles past due.
Man, I don't gotta worry about it. Dad does it for me.
Oh, that must be nice.
Did you send out tomorrow's itinerary?
I was just about to when I get back. Why?
Jen's saying she's having second thoughts. That the talk-
I have never been to Maine. Have you? But you've seen the box score.
Each row, every column.
And you're seeing him rock San Francisco.
Yeah, he's playing well.
Yeah. Just thinking of playing some basketball.
Oh,
with
that
the
sounds
boys.
great.
Bring
That
them all
sounds good.
over.
Yeah,
Have a good time.
Sounds like a blast.
Outspoken rookie MP will get his first look in the starting lineup tonight. His coaches have raved about his work ethic and basketball IQ, and they're excited to see just exactly what he does in this role starting tonight.
Last weekend, I had one of those nice rides.
My favorite is the Chick-fil-A. It's much for the musical and beautiful so much.
And the Warriors, one of the league's most aggressive teams, Shams, trying to surround Curry with a supporting cast.
That's always the challenge in Golden State, is optimizing Stephen Curry and his championship window. And the major emphasis was on finding the shot creation alongside Steph and Jimmy. We've seen in the playoffs, it's not enough to have just one or two guys. You need as many as you can get. And so the Warriors will be all hands on deck again this season.
And how long can they keep that window open? And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
Well, you love the extra work MP has been putting in at practice and in the film room. He's talked about how he wants to grow faster, and I can certainly say I'm excited to watch how MP develops.
And here's Memphis's starting group. Santi Aldama out there with Edey. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Jalen Wells. And it's Coward in at the 2. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Thank you. Well, we've seen glimpses of greatness from this year's rookie class, and tonight we have a couple of interesting rookies going head-to-head. I asked MP about the matchup. He said his goal is to become the best of his entire group. He's taking that on as a very personal challenge. Guys, you have to like that determination.
All right, thanks for the report. He's as competitive as they come. You know, the other day I was checking out the magazine stand at the bookstore, and I saw MP right on the cover. How about that?
Oh, I saw it too at the supermarket. And you know what? Congrats to MP. Making a magazine cover is no doubt a I made it moment.
Here's Morant. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
Yeah, Morant's got to get himself in that dunk contest. I mean, look at that.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. And more, we're seeing teams run one center with 4 perimeter players, Shams. What's changed?
Well, it's a copycat league. When things are going great, other teams want to copy. And so what we're seeing now is teams' most effective lineups, more shooting and more mobility. That usually overbalances any deficit you have as far as shot blocking or rebounding in today's NBA.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Edey with a screen on Curry. And he lobs it up to the rim. And the dunk by Edey.
What a jam there by Edey. When he hammers it home, you feel the reverberations from here.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. MP, a screen on Morant. Pass to MP. Fires the three. And Morant clears the board.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
He takes it in. And Porzingis with the block.
The unicorn out there doing what he does on defense. Protecting the paint. Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Coward. Aldama outside. Fires for three. No luck on that one.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
The three from Curry. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a three, especially from the corner.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Now here's Edey. Here's Wells. And again, it's Memphis missing.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And Shams, over the last 7 seasons, a different champion every year. The league's as wide open as it has ever been.
BA, remember also, through the NBA's first 51 seasons, the Lakers and the Celtics won more than half of the NBA titles. So this is a conscious effort to engage fans league-wide and create an opportunity for everyone to compete evenly every single year.
Yeah, not just a big market league anymore.
He's looking very confident so far. The defense is going to have to account for him.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. MP outside. There's the three. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. MP's got 10.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Aldama outside. Back to Morant. Aldama outside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, pretty sure Aldama could bring down the standard if he wanted to.
The Warriors lead by 4. Now here's Curry. What a tremendous game he played against Portland. He gets it in there.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Pass to Coward, and here's Aldama. Outside Wells. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Outside Morant. Let's go with a three. And he gets it back. Driving to the back. Oh my goodness!
Out.
Fired at home.
Oh, indeed.
Nice. Yeah, really nice finish there with contact. Morant with great body control.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And some changes here for the Warriors. Santos has checked in for Butler, and it's Brandon Podziemski in for Melton. The Warriors leading. And even as the NBA enters the first year of its lucrative new broadcasting deal, Shams, still plenty of fixation on the ratings.
Yeah, BA, and we've heard directly from the league that it's part of the culture of the NBA to be self-critical. And when you look at the growth of the NBA year over year, perhaps that restlessness is part of the reason why the league is thriving in a lot of ways. They're going to continue to find innovative ways, whether it's their TV deals, innovations in social media, innovations with other platforms to continue to get the NBA out there.
Well, one thing we know, they listen and they never stand still. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We got to talking about what do you do defensively against Ja Morant. And coach said staying on top of him isn't easy, so our focus is on shutting down the lanes and not giving him the openings to attack. We want to make Morant force the issue. Putting Morant in tight spots is the name of the game here. BA, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closely. Curry with another miss.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Aldama, no good. The Warriors have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Screen by MP. And the Warriors miss again.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Out to the right wing. Uncovered. They get it back. Aldama right side. Second shot opportunity. Nice jump shot. Aldama's got 6.
Wow, you don't see that kind of quickness from Aldama all that often.
There's a minute 26 left now in the first quarter. Outside Podziemski. To the paint to snap the cold streak. And MP with a layup. He's got 12.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
And so Tuomas Isalo calls a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Al Horford's checked in for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Curry. .103 left to play in the first quarter. Jerome outside. Pass to Clark. Over MP. No good. Off the front rim.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Butler. Now here's MP. The 3 is up. Caldwell Pope pulls it in. Pass to Jerome. Here's Prosper. Horford covering. And here's Caldwell Pope. Shoots from the line. And that one drops. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
A good stroke on the tweener by Caldwell Pope.
MP outside. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the triple.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Here's Jerome. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Memphis ahead. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play.
In the playoffs this past year, a different champion each season. These are exciting times to be sure, and I think continuingly with this collective bargaining agreement, we're going to see more and more parity in the league.
And a year-round news cycle, which is good for you.
I'll be ready, BA. You know this is much more fun for me.
So Memphis ends up going with a new group. We've got Kristaps Porzingis, DeAnthony Melton out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's MP, and it's Butler in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, Aldama can stretch the floor for you when the big man finds quality openings at the arc.
And Shams, as always, it was a pleasure to have you with us here tonight. Thanks for making the time, man.
Of course, BA. Call me anytime. Let's do this again. I'm always available for you, BA.
Best to call, text, email, or send a snail mail.
All of the above.
Always a pleasure to hear from Shams. He uncovers some stories that no one else is privy to.
Yeah, I've always been a big fan of his reporting. He's a tireless worker, very detailed, and his integrity is second to none.
Well, Stan, after last season, the Grizzlies brass, quite candid, they weren't close to being championship caliber.
Well, it's a brutal business, BA.
Oh, wow! MP, unreal!
Talk about finishing with power. MP showing the rim no mercy there.
1:06 left in the second quarter. Well, the Grizzlies shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. To the inside, Aldama. Oh, and he powers it home. And Grant, Stephen Curry said his goal was to play meaningful basketball games. With the arrival of Jimmy Butler, that proved to be the case.
Yeah, the Warriors have been looking to get Steph some help. The fit with Jimmy was questioned, but it's worked out better than most people expected.
Down low. Here's MP. Oh, the power move from MP.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Here's Coward. Melton covers. Wells, that's good. Wells has got 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Warriors trail by 3. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. MP outside from outside the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists in the game. And so Moran will bring it up for Memphis. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Tough point from John.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hello, everybody. So far, a fairly even game for the Memphis Grizzlies through the first 2 quarters.
Once they gain position underneath the backboard, it's hard to push them out of there.
And even when they don't have position, they have guys who will knife in and steal rebounds, like you're stealing a piece of that cake over there, Kenny.
Mm-hmm. It's good, too.
All right, guys, let's talk about our players of the week for both conferences. In the Eastern Conference, Cade Cunningham.
This is why Cade was selected #1 overall in 2021. He seemed like a guy built to put a team on his back, and now we're seeing it.
Putting it all together. Tremendous talent. Go, Cade.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You know, it seems his moment has arrived. Thanks. On the court right now for the Grizzlies, we've got Santi Aldama, also Jalen Wells out there, Zach Edey out there with Ja Morant, and it's Coward in at the 2. Here's Curry. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Extra effort goes the way of MP for the score.
Here's Morant. Aldama in the post. Covered by MP. Good D by MP. The Warriors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, Curry! A sick triple!
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Grizzlies trail by 4. Here's Morant. 18 points for him. Pass to Coward. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. MP with the block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying the player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Pass to Curry. Takes a three. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Coward. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Morant. Fantastic finish inside by Morant.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Warriors lead by 5. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Morant, the pass to Aldama. Now here's Edey, defended by Porzingis. And the dunk by Edey.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him, and you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Aldama outside. Edey with a screen on MP. Pass to Edey. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game. On defense, the Warriors. Aldama outside for 3. MP knocks it away.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look. Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Here's Coward. He has 6. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And the basket by Aldama.
Well, Aldama's size makes attacking from right under the hoop an easy option.
Curry with it. MP, a screen on Morant. Puts it up. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
No doubt. Stephen Curry is the best shooter of all time. Talk about what makes him special, Grant.
Well, B.A., he can hit shots under the most difficult circumstances, off balance, with only a sliver of daylight. And this is why teams often choose to double him the moment he crosses half court.
Pass to MP. The 3 ball. Oh, a silky 3 from MP.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Grizzlies trail by 12. Here's Coward. Outside Wells. Here's Coward. And here's Morant outside. Sinks the tray. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
Here's Curry. A good-looking shot from the wing. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Aldama left side from behind the arc. The rebound by MP. MP's got rebound number 8 now.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half. Now, we'll credit the defense there. They absolutely stifled his attempt.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis from the arc. They grab their own miss. Here's Edey. Outside Wells. This one for 3. And it's Coward missing.
That's the look you want. Gotta be disappointed coming up empty.
MP finds Curry. MP outside. Pass to Porzingis. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. The three-pointer off the mark. Grizzlies trail by 11. To the middle. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. And the Warriors make some changes. Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Santos. The Warriors make some changes. MP comes in for Santos, and it's Melton in for Podziemski. Then for Memphis, Aldama's checked in for Clark. Wells comes in for Spencer. Memphis trailing here. We've got Butler. MP is out there with Al Horford. Then there's DeAnthony Melton, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Moran against Curry. From deep, MP drains the triple. MP's got 41.
Well, MP was ready to shoot, so they got him the ball. It's that simple.
Edey with a screen on Melton. Inside, and the dunk by Edey.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Count it. MP's got 43 points.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
Aldama outside. Pass to Wells. Ja slices through. Oh, MP with a block. To the middle. Here's Horford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Grant.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style with a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
That's good from Horford.
You know, I don't think Horford gets enough credit for his defense. He's been an impact player at that end for a long time.
And the Warriors making a change here. Podziemski's checked in.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Nails it from 3.
Great use of the bounce pass there. You gotta love that.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And here's what Memphis' schedule looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then Friday, they'll be taking on Luka Doncic and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And for that matchup with the Pistons, it's the second game of a back-to-back. So you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
Porzingis has checked in for the Warriors. Melton comes in for Podziemski. Pass to Edey. To the paint. Here's Aldama. Got it. Good job in the low post. Aldama's got 20.
Well, it's Santi Aldama night. This is not what we expected coming in.
And here's Curry for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so Moran will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 13. Pass to Coward. Curry against Morant. On the take. Oh, he hammers that one down right in the face of MP.
Well, no one gets to the hole better than Ja. His first step is unreal.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Outside MP, he launches. That misses.
He's playing bigger than his listed height. He's doing work on that glass.
Shoots a three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
You see here just how good Morant is at spotting openings, then moving the ball into them.
Now Porzingis. Porzingis putting the size to work.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And we will have a timeout called by Tuomas Isalo. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Head coach of the Grizzlies had some words for his team over the break. Coach wanted to see more urgency when it came to closing out on shooters. He said, quote, right now we're jogging at them on the perimeter. It needs to be a sprint to run them off the line. We'll see if the guys have it in them.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
Well, not the place Aldama makes the biggest impact. He specializes elsewhere on the court.
Outside MP. Here's MP taking it inside. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. Morant against Curry. From downtown. Oh, it misses.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Edey rips down the board. Grizzlies trail by 9. 1:27 left in the final quarter. Banks it home. Big shot.
Well, this kind of performance from Morant doesn't surprise anyone. He can score with the best of them.
Now Butler. Melton outside. MP inside. Working on Aldama.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Memphis has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Morant. From deep. Porzingis there for the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Butler. A one-handed jam. Rocking the rim.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Morant. Look at the footwork. Getting himself open. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. 20 feet away and no problem.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
Tonight was a matchup of 2 top rookies, and you managed to come out on top. How do you feel?
Everyone knows I feel like I'm underrated. So, of course, I'm looking to prove myself. But I can only do that if we're winning games. So getting the dub tonight was huge. If we keep winning like this, I'll prove I belong, and we'll prove that we're contenders, like real contenders, Jennifer.
Awesome, MP. Thank you so much.
You're always welcome.
Back to you, Brian.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports.
Outspoken rookie MP will get his first look in the starting lineup tonight.
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin. Yeah. It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
But it won't be easy, though. You got to establish yourself as the best player on a championship-caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, MP. Never change.